I want to talk about, your project, All in a Day's Work, which is, your first project coming out with your business venture with Amalgam Digital, which was recorded in a 24-hour period, right? If I may add. So why don't you go ahead and, let the listeners know a little bit about that project.
I was just being Static Selector. I went to his studio, got like a grimy bottom floor level studio in Brooklyn, and we was just in here drinking, just vibing. I wanted to do one song, but he kept throwing on beats, and like before you know it, like we had like 8-9 songs done. We just kept going to. It's like, fuck it, we got an album. Let's just do it and put it out. This is the first time somebody made an album in one day and put it out in a week. And we sold like 2,000 copies the first week.
Saigon is actually not signed to Amalgam Digital in the quote-unquote conventional way.
I'm not signed to.
So would you like to just elaborate that on a little so people didn't read it, they know?
We pretty much did a partnership. Like, I make the music, y'all put up the money, we sell it and split the money. Like, I like the way they work, so I want to continue working with them.
Amalgam Digital is not even really a record label.
Nah.
They're a new media outlet.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, how do you feel that the internet helps you to do your promo and things of that nature?
I love it. I love it because we're going in a whole new transitional. The music business is in a transitional period. And you slow, you blow, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole game is going digital. In a minute, the CDs are going to be like the new cassettes. I just want to be on the forefront of the digital movement and be ahead of the curve, because that's in a few years, that's gonna be the only way to buy music digitally.
Are you still working with Just Blaze?
All day long, every day of my life. That's my brother right there.
Man, shout out to Just Blaze. He's a homie of mine too.
Yes, sir.
Wanted to ask you, so if you are, will he be producing any upcoming projects in the near future?
Yeah, for sure. We still got we still trying to get our first project off. You know what I'm saying? So.
You got an album dropping with him?
Yeah, we got Greatest Story Never Told. We still got that. We left Atlantic with the album.
So how's actually the collaboration between you and Just Blaze? How's that going?
It was great, man. We got an album. We got a supreme classic record in the cut, just sitting around. It didn't work out. Yeah, Greatest Story Never Told.
I know you did Entourage back in like 05, and I know you constantly refer to that in like other interviews and whatnot as like helping you, expand your fan base, so to speak, because now you have other types of people that know you not only aside from your music, but they know you from doing Entourage. So my question is, would you ever consider doing like another TV show, possibly a movie, and if so, what kind of characters would you like to play? I
got a bunch of scripts like from Dana Sims or William Morris. They send me scripts. I'm not really into that whole acting thing. I would consider it, but music is my first love. I really got a lot I need to accomplish on the music tip.
I wanted to talk about In Arm's Reach, Band the Nation, and I wanted to talk. It's a non-profit organization that Saigon works on. You're on the board of directors on there as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you go ahead and tell people a little bit about that? And before you even start, I think it's excellent off of what I read. I commend you for being a part of that.
First off, shout out to John Forte, man. He just got down. He's teaching a music program with us. He's teaching these kids how to actually read music, not just sample somebody else's shit and say you're a producer, but actually read music, and teaching them to play guitar and harmonica and all kind of fancy shit. Shout out to John Forte, good friend of mine. But what we do is like these kids up at City College, kids, a lot of their parents are incarcerated, and they don't have no sense of direction. They in the street. So we let them know. All of us, we came from jail, so we let them know, like, if you apply yourself to anything in life, you'll be successful. Nothing comes easy, because a lot of these kids, they look for the easy way, whether it's school or whether it's whatever. Everybody wants the easy way out the ghetto, and like there really is no easy way. And they look at rap and they look at music and go, oh, that's the easy thing. I could just do that and I'll make it out. But we try to teach them the importance of education. It's important to me because I was one of them kids. My father wasn't incarcerated, but he wasn't there. If we can come and grab these kids before they get caught up and have to go through the system, even if it's just 10 to 20 kids, man, it's a lot.
What's the greatest lesson you think you learned or took away, from being incarcerated?
That my actions, I'm responsible for my actions, regardless of what they are. People perceive the gangster lifestyle and they glorify it, and Like, if you're gonna show the bandanas and the gang and the dance and shit, show the funeral. Show the mother over the casket.
What do you feel like us as a community, you know, meaning like the, you know, the urban community, you know, minor Spanish, Puerto Ricans, blacks, you know, whatever, Gualagualas, everything, mutts, whatever, have you. What do you feel is like the biggest problem nowadays that we all face?
The biggest problem that we face? There's a lot of them, but the biggest one to me is individualism. It's the lack of unity. You know what I'm saying? Lack of unity. You look at any other culture, they unify. You know what I'm saying? When going gets rough, and they understand that you know, united you stand, divided you fall. We so quick to tear each other down and try to see the next man coming up. The crabs in the barrel mentality. That's our biggest problem, man. As minorities in America, you know what I'm saying? We quick to, you know, when you break it down, it's like slavery left a crazy effect on us, and that's why it's so easy for us to kill each other. And you look at black on black crime, and still we only kill each other. We don't kill nobody else. We don't shoot nobody else or sell drugs to nobody else. And it's so easy. And the reason why it's so easy for us to do that is because we've been taught to hate ourselves. So anything that looks like you, anything that is like you, it's easy to destroy it. Look how self-destructive we are to ourselves. Look the shit we put in our bodies every day.
So what's your personal measure of success?
My personal measure of success is being able to provide for the people I love and for myself. You know, being able to financially and just being able to teach the people who are willing to listen something that, you know, what I know. I don't know everything, but the little bit I know, if I could just share what I know, you know, I was taught one hand wash the other, both hand wash the face. So anybody who listens to me, yeah, exactly. Anybody who's willing to listen, man, I got something. I'm just gonna pass on what I learned, because what I learned from older cats and the people who have wisdom, you know, I apply it to my life, and it's worked for me. So if it worked for me, maybe it'll work for you.
Biggest misconception about you?
The biggest misconception about me? I don't know. I don't know how people, because I don't know about perception.
The floor is yours.
I really don't know how people, because I don't pay attention to what people say, you know, man. So the biggest misconception about me, as far as, I don't know.
Are you putting together warning shots, or when do you anticipate
warning shots
that being
too?
out?
We putting that out in July. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do CDs. We're gonna do CDs and digital on that one, because I did warning shots the first one, and it did rather well. So we're just gonna keep building on that brand. Like, all in the day's work was like the salad, you know what I mean? You know, warning shots too is like the appetizer, and Great Story Never Told is the main course. That's how, if I had to give, for lack of a better analogy.
Do you actually have any other shows and projects you're working on?
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm thinking about doing this movie. I've been learning how to produce, you know what I'm saying? So I've been getting my producer on, been watching Just Blaze for 4 years, so I know a few tricks, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just trying to keep it moving, man. And I want to get some young artists and come up, because I'm a little bit too old to just keep thinking like an artist. It's time for me to get my, you know, my exec on. Like, I learned the ins and outs of the music business, so I know what works and what don't work. So I'm just gonna try to apply what I learned and just use it for my advantage. You can contact me on MySpace, myspace.com/ I guess Saigon the Y'all Father. Twitter,
Google,
I don't.
YouTube,
Google, YouTube, yeah, just I ain't hard to find.
At the end of the show, we ask if it's possible we can get like 8 bars real quick from you for the show, Embassynyc Radio.
8 bars. Yes. Lyrically, you ain't sick in the brain, you simply tricking the game. How niggas was dissing Mace when they shit is the same. That's why I can never spit with a lane. Seem like they whole aim be to throw bullshit in the game. Ain't nothing fake about me, how I'm fully official. If I'm pulling the pistol, believe these bullets will hit you. 2 to the dome, put you in the funeral home. Them other bodies will laugh at you like you should've known. You fuck with a nigga true to the bone. I'm a nigga that'll grab the gat shit, leave the music alone. I be like, fuck the beats, give me back the streets. The next time that I rap, it be somebody wrapped in some sheets. Saigon, known for being trapped in the beast, known for having a feast when you was asking to eat. All y'all faggots is weak. Nigga, I spit so hard, niggas would think that I was mad at the beat. Now we got my nigga MYSTER, my man Bush is in the place. Fuck around, I slap that your face. I'm with J.CHRISTINE in the booth, and I'm the truth.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. We appreciate you, man. Tuesday night, Embassynyc Radio, and thank you very much so much, Mr. Saigon.
Embassy.